Los Angeles Rams. 2-1 loss team set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. First and 10. Norton. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Sí, amor. Sí. Sí. ¿Por qué? Claro, me lo voy a decir.
Looking to throw. Norton. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And a big 32-yard play on third.
First down, 49ers.
Vamos al pueblo y ya está.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor, his second touchdown on the season. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of goals.
Me habéis invitado al audio, me ha
See how the
salido.
season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
No sé, ahora me voy a sacar el perro, si me he conectado por educación. Para decirte que voy a sacar al perro. Bien, todo bien. Sí, me lo he currado todo el día. Pero bien. Pues nada, ahora vengo a acabar el partido de la liga. Luego ya...
McNally, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Jordan Jenkins there on the tackle.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense. Now
Vale, tranquila,
him to get to the
aviso cuando venga.
perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
But when you got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And what a return as he brings us all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
This interception interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal. Well, looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. Give to the big fullback Juszczyk. And the Niners are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And there's the pickup you want on first down. All offenses say, you get me 4 on first down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
On second down, it's Taylor. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Jonathan Taylor with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14, Rams nothing. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
21-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've been outplayed early, no question, down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 13 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up what looks to be a third and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But it's going to be second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Garoppolo again here on second and 10. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. They get 6. That'll leave him with third and 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
That'll be incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on fourth. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 16 yards. A little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On 1st down, McNally. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. And his kick is good.
Score, Niners 14, Rams 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. Penalty markers down in the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. Yeah, this is going to put them back with a not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Morton. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. It's Connor Duggar who picks it. And 1st and goal is what it will be at the 6-yard line. Excellent field position.
Sets up a 1st down and goal.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off with great anticipation. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
1st and 10.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Morton. He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferguson. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
They'll run on 1st down. Taylor. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
7.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Morton. Man open. That's Deebo Samuel. The 20. Touchdown, 49ers.
Complete.
Deebo Samuel. His first touchdown of the new season. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Draw now with Akers. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Now Garoppolo. And able to find Conley. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And they intercept Garoppolo.
Sí, trabajo solo hacer sus cosas.
Picked up by a
Y ha corrido todo. No entendí. Llevan un primero, andando en un place.
Harrison Butker on for
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well. Yeah, they didn't get overexcited.
No, el mío sale a correr cada día, tío. Esto es un perro que necesita correr.
This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that
Entonces por la noche solo la saco ya a hacer pipí caca porque ya durante el día ya he hecho todo. Lo ha desfogado, pero bien. Una persona médica en Stanford, más bruta y corre a 300 por hora. Entonces, claro, que mató.
And it just drives teams crazy because they realize that certain guys, as you said,
no tienes el GTA, ¿no, Jambo?
and they're trying to keep them away from the action, away from the ball.
Está guapo online,
But the best ones have that overwhelming desire.
Yo también lo tuve, me lo pasé y no había jugado nunca online, tío. Online, tío, flipas.
It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Pero online, tío, estamos haciendo una misión de atracar un banco, que la hacemos yo, el Cristian y el Alberto, el del grupo de las... está vuestro grupo, el Alberto. Hostia, y los 3 ahí atracando un banco, flipas el juego, Siempre nos matan por eso. No, estamos atracando el casino, perdona. Un casino que flipas. Estamos dando el palo al casino y no veas. Hemos llegado casi al final, pero nos han matado, tío. Está, tío, han currado lo siguiente el juego, tío. Está brutal. El del oeste, ¿no? Es de los mismos, creo. Yo me lo pasé entero el juego, pero nunca había jugado online. Y online la verdad que está mucho más guapo, tío, porque hay muchas más posibilidades, mucho más.
It's a pretty good return here, so get this up to the 29.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive. The Rams offense at the line. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick things
Reventado
up.
de currar, macho.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
The run got
Todo
4.
ruedas.
Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Sí, claro. Ahora las reparo, las cambio.
Here's Akers. 7 yards there and a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Las 10.
Garoppolo now. First down
Así es.
throw. This one complete to Jordan.
No, voy a darme con el móvil al lado de la
And
oreja.
he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
¿Sí?
7
¿Cómo es posible,
yards to
tío?
pick up there.
3 at their 48-yard line.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Claro.
He was taken down at the 50.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, they can also make plays himself,
Que me he
as we
dormido,
just
llegaba
saw
tarde al
there.
curro. Sí, tío, pero es que no he escuchado el móvil para nada, ¿eh? Muy heavy. La alarma que tenía puesta.
3rd down, here's a run by Akers. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of
Estaban
the field, and I
desconexión.
don't think he got there. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
It's 4th down.
They'll run for it with Akers. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they
Bueno,
convert
buena
on
paliza.
4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
¿Y qué pasa? Que si pierdes o vas empatado no hablas, ¿no? Te da.
They'll try the left side.
Sí, ¿no?
McNally. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Niners' 45.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 33. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. Oh, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Es chunguillo, no lo juego por eso.
Back to throw.
Ya.
Morton.
Por eso es donde sale bien la regla, ¿no?
Complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Looking to throw. Morton. And he slings one that's incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else with the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
This is caught.
Taxi, porque
And
si
they
no-
will eventually get him down, but he's
Te voy a llamar a
inside the
un taxi
5 all
porque si
the
no,
way to the
estoy aquí
3.
aparecido en la nada.
Pick up there of 20 yards. A chance to really
Mirando
cap
la
off a
cresta.
big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Taylor.
Era reloj.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you, their coaches and the other players are screaming at them about their pride. Come on, guys, he's already gotten in 3 times.
Y yo como curraba ni me molestaba.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8.
It's 3rd down and goal.
And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Puta, no se paran.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 25 yards out. Butker's kick here is good. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, having fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. Sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again out of scrimmage. Third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
Te digo, me quedé sin gas. Felipe. Hubo un momento de la carrera que cambié el mapa 3 y luego se me olvidó cambiar. Por eso a veces prefiero no jugar con los mapas.
That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Eso lo he hecho yo muchas veces. Últimamente voy jugando con ellos, depende cómo, y mira, me quedas sin gasolina. Wow, ese tonto.
Give them 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22. They'll run on first down with Akers. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at their 49-yard line.
Now this throw caught left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Garoppolo looks to throw.
Con los equipos y las fotos de la gente,
He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. There's Garoppolo.
El equipo del otro, la moto mía, y la de puta,
Touchdown Rams. Cam Akers, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. And the lead is down to 24.
Makes the score Niners 38, Rams 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Niners take over at 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. From the gun, Morton. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
19-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Morton. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
To throw on 3rd down, Morton. James has it. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Taylor. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Completion, it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They'll run with Michelle. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Play action. Morton. The man is Taylor. He's got it. And he gets this one across midfield for the 1st down to the 46. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. On the NFL scoreboard, 3rd quarter from Las Vegas. That one has really opened up. The Vikings have just scored again. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They stay on the ground. This time it's Michelle. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the Rams' 22-yard line.
Maybe just Just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Morton. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 20, the 40, 30, 20. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
15-yard line.
On the ground, it's Akers. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Ball carrier.
Javon Kinlaw, the big D tackle there to bring him down.
2 yards on the pick.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 8. To throw is Garoppolo. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
They'll run here with Akers. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Up to go for the 2-point try.
21.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And will be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
Rams 20.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will make it into the end zone.
Creo que tiene una misión aquí con 4 online.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Ahí vamos.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they look to finish strong in this 4th quarter. And this is a unit that certainly has turned things around from a week ago. Just a much more productive all-around ball game. And he'll be taken down right around the 27.
The stop made
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. 3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
First down, 49ers.
Taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. The run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
to throw on second down.
Morton. That's complete to his running back, Taylor.
Morton. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
On 3rd down, Morton. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And finally, wrestled down at the 11. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Michel. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
Now here comes Ayuk on the jet sweep. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
10-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Well, we've talked about it before. You know, this jet sweep, something a lot of teams like to run nowadays, and this one winds up in the end zone.
And it is all about creating different ways to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. And wasn't it interesting prior to this game? The head coach told us, I saw this sitting at my chair watching a Tuesday night college game and decided to implement it myself.
20. Extra point splits the uprights, and they open the lead up now to 25.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Taken in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
The Rams on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
Taylor, the ball carrier. The tackle made by Kareem Jackson. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Rams' 25-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. Again, it's Taylor. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point in the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. And they will take a knee here. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? And they'll indeed take a knee. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for San Francisco, they did what they needed to do. They split their first 2 road games of the year. And they will head home next week to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for Los Angeles, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.